Hello everybody and welcome back to a new weekly reading vlog. It is Monday the 2nd of September. I literally only have a couple more weeks and I'm heading back to uni. 2 weeks yesterday, so on the 15th of September I'm going back to uni. Help me, don't want to do this, but you know, we just gotta stick with it. I'm just filming this clip to start off this weekly reading vlog. I'm currently about a quarter of the way through Heartstopper Volume 1. As I said in my last week reading vlog, or literally the end of last week's reading vlog, I am pacing myself with this graphic novel, even though I know I could just sit down and read it in one go. I don't want to because I want to savour it. I just want to have it as long as I can. I want to be able to read it for as long as I can. So I'm going to try and read like a quarter of it each day. I'm already just know it's going to be a 5 out of 5 star because it is just so amazing and I just love it a lot already, and I'm only a quarter of the way through. I'm about 40 pages through The Devouring Grey. First few pages I was like, don't know about the writing style, but actually once I kind of got through it a little bit more, I really like the writing style. It's a really easy writing style to get through. This book has really got me intrigued. I'm only 40 pages through, so I'm really excited to continue reading this and I'm really enjoying it so far. My plans for this week in reading are obviously to finish Heartstopper Volume 1. Probably I will try and finish, or will hopefully finish, The Devouring Grey. If I do, I will start Wondersmith, which is the second book in the kind of Nevermore Morrigan Crow series, and that's pretty much about it. The majority of this week again is pretty tame, especially in the weekdays, or the weekdays is definitely like not much happening. Today again I just need to edit and upload last week's reading vlog. Tomorrow again not really doing much, but I'm going to the cinema in the evening with my mum. Wednesday not much, I'm probably going to film a new video. Thursday not much, and Friday's when it gets exciting because on Friday I'm going to London. Again I keep going to London, I literally am always in London it seems. So on Friday I'm going to London because I'm going to see the Les Mis concert that they're doing and I'm so excited. I saw that Brett over on Basically Brett like went to see it like 1 or 2 weeks ago. She absolutely loved it and I'm so excited because I love Les Mis, I love musicals, and it's got a stellar cast. I'm so excited. It's got Michael Ball, Alfie Boe, Matt Lucas, Carrie Hope Fletcher's in it, and I love Carrie. I've loved Carrie for a while because I've been watching her YouTube channel for a while, and I saw her in Les Mis obviously when she was on it like on the normal one and the kind of like the actual play at the West End. I saw her in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, which was also in Lee Mead. I first went to see it because I wanted to see Lee Mead in it, and then she got announced and it was just the best thing ever. I might actually do a video on all the musicals I've seen because I've seen a lot. I have a bag down here of all the programs and it's a lot, so I might do that in the future, who knows. If you want that, let me know. I just love everything Carrie does and I'm really excited to see her in this. But before we go see that, we're going to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant because we're fancy, and I'm really excited for that because I've been watching Kitchen Nightmares so much recently. When I go in there, I just know I'm going to be all Gordon Ramsay in a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. His food better live up to his standards that he has on Kitchen Nightmares. And so we're staying overnight then, so we'll come back Saturday, and then Saturday afternoon, evening, I will be at my friend's celebrating her 21st birthday, and then Sunday I think I'm staying over at hers or staying over at another friend's just because like I don't want to travel home late by myself. Sunday morning I'll obviously be coming home from all that. Probably the majority of the rest of Sunday I won't be doing much because I'm probably will be a bit hungover and just tired in general, and I will need to edit the vlog to all the stuff I wasn't able to edit obviously while I was away. That is this week. Goes from just being normally not that busy to pretty busy, but I'm really excited for this weekend. I'm super excited. One thing I do need to do before I finish off this clip is more book mail. I thought this would end, you know, you thought you saw the last of loads of book mail in last week's vlog. I need to stop buying books. It's the thing is though, the ones I bought last week were, or I received last week, were for readathons, or that a couple were for, and obviously the rest of them were for uni, so that is kind of justifiable. And this one is I bought because it's the next book in a series I started / like need the next one for one I read last month. And the book that I got is Unite Me by Tahara Mafi. This is the kind of novella bind up of like a couple of novellas within the Shatter Me series. Got Destroy Me and Fracture Me. Destroy Me I think takes place between book 1 and 2, and Fracture Me takes place between 2 and 3. So I've read book 1, so obviously I want to read the one that takes place between 1 and 2. So I bought the bind up, so then if I want to read the one that takes place between 2 and 3, if I obviously do continue on with the series, I have it here. I think I might leave it here for this clip and I will catch you guys later. I am like 117 pages through Heartstopper. This book, man, I'm actually like struggling with all my emotions right now because Nick just ruffled Charlie's hair and I had a meltdown. My hair is a mess, just like my mind. This is too much because I can't take this cuteness. I feel like this is really random start to a clip, but this book, man, I love you so much. That's all I have to say, really, because I literally just had a moment where I'm just gonna show you. I'm just like, I don't know why this particular moment is killing me, but it is, and I'm just I just had like a meltdown. I just ended up like screaming into my bed. Like, do you know when you do that thing where you just like scream into a pillow? I did it, but onto like my bed. I can't. Someone save me. This book's gonna kill me. I'm just coming up to halfway through and it's already killing me. I don't know why I'm filming like this, but this book. Hello everybody, it is Tuesday. The only update I really have for you today is that I actually finished Heartstopper last night. We all know yesterday that I said I was gonna pace myself and I was gonna savor it. Well, that didn't happen. Yesterday I got to about halfway through, like during the day, and then during the evening I just kind of read the rest. I'm sorry, but it was so good, so cute, I just couldn't not. It was just too good. I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars because it was honestly just the greatest. Truly, I'm in love with it. I don't really know what else to say about it apart from it was amazing, because we all know it's amazing. I absolutely fell in love with it. I will order the second one today. That's all I'm here to say, because I genuinely think I would die for Nick and Charlie. Not to be dramatic or anything. Today I'm just going to be editing my video for Thursday, my wrap up, and just editing some of this vlog and then just chilling. I keep forgetting that tonight I'm going to the cinema. I'm going to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with my mum, because obviously I've been wanting to see this film, but it hasn't been like I have to see it right now. Like, I would like to, but at first I really did want. I was like, I have to see this in cinema. As kind of like time's gone on, I'm like, I'm not really too fussed if I don't, but my mum wants to see it, so we're gonna go see it tonight. I'm intrigued, like I'm excited, because like Leonardo DiCaprio, I'll watch anything with him in it, and Margot Robbie, and it's all kind of set in the 60s, and you know, we get a bit of Charlie Manson in there as well, and obviously Sharon Tate, which is really the only aspect that I'm kind of there for. But I'm also like a bit about it because I don't really like Tarantino. Like, he's a good director. I don't like him as a person. He scares me. So I'm just gonna see how it goes, and I think it has got good ratings, so it should be good. It is a long one. Either I'll update you tomorrow about that, because probably once I get home I'll be tired, or the lighting will be blah blah blah, but I'll maybe either talk about it with you tonight or tomorrow morning. But I will probably leave this here so I can get on with everything I need to do, and I will catch you guys later. Hello everybody. I don't think I'm gonna update much for the next couple of days, because I don't really have much going on apart from just being at home and editing and reading and chilling. I literally just wanted to update now, even though I don't really have much book-wise to talk about. I just wanted to update now to kind of talk about the film I saw last night, because I have all the thoughts. I went to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood last night. While I was watching it and when I came out of the cinema, I was just like, I don't know how to rate this film, because I obviously rate all my films like I rate all my books. I don't know how to rate this film. I don't know how I feel about this film. I have decided that I do really like the film, and I gave it an 8 out of 10, which obviously means I really like it. But there is still stuff in it that I just don't like. It's like a Sarah J Maas book. We like them, we appreciate them, we like, you know, we have fun while reading them. We know that there are problematic aspects in it, and that was what it was like for this film. I went into it not liking Tarantino, and I came out of it not liking Tarantino. The parts I did like really like and made me really like it was Leo. Leo was fantastic as always. Just the style and the vibe of the film. It's a film I still could see myself rewatching, but there are just a few things in it that really annoy me throughout. The acting was great. Everyone's acting was great. Leo was just, he had just so many amazing moments, and I just can't express how amazing and how much I loved his part and his acting and just him in the film.
Embarrass yourself like that in front of all those goddamn people.
There was a little girl character who was just actually my favorite character ever. She was fantastic. She had really good chemistry with Leo's character. She was just brilliant. There were obviously a lot of people in it. Like, you look it up and there's so many people. You're like, while you're watching it, you're like, I know you and I know you, and there's so many familiar faces, so many names in it. But I'm going to talk about a couple of the things that I just didn't like. Didn't like his need to put his foot fetish in my face. Tarantino, get your foot fetish away from me. I don't need that. I don't need that in my face. I just don't want to see people's feet in my face. It's not needed. It didn't aid the narrative, or I personally didn't think it aided the narrative. Also, can you stop just filming women's bums and asses? Can you just, that's not the only perspective we need from them. I don't need this objectification of women, thank you very much. But we all knew he's a foot fetish misogynistic, so the whole representation of Bruce Lee kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I personally don't feel like I can say much about if it is racist, because I am not Asian. I cannot say whether it is. If you have seen this film and you are Asian, or you are from where Bruce Lee is from, and I tried to look it up, but he was obviously born in America and it wasn't telling me exactly where, you know, his family are from. But if you have watched it, you know, please tell me if I'm right and it is racist as hell, because to me it was just that I'm just there like, oh my god, this is so overly stereotypical Asian. I am finding this so awkward to watch. Ending, obviously I'm not going to go into depth about it because I don't want to spoil it. I'm still in two minds about it because I know a lot of people say it and I do feel the same, that it was done in a really respectful way. There was some part of me that was a bit like, I don't know. The ending, I think, is more up to your personal opinion, whether you think it was done right, I think. So that was my review for the film. It's really weird for me to like a film so much, but then also find so many problems with it, which shows that you can really like a film, but then know it's problematic and talk about those problematic moments a lot. Me as a film student who have lots of thoughts about the film, I kind of just wanted to talk about it. But that is literally all I have to say. I could update you about what I'm reading, but I just don't really have much to say. I will maybe hopefully see you tomorrow. I don't want to bank on it. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you Friday, which is a very exciting day, which I've already talked about. But I'm going to end this here and I'm just going to go and cuddle up, get comfy, and I will see you guys later. Hello everybody. Sorry I didn't film yesterday. Really wasn't feeling it. Nothing really happened. It was just a chill day where I was doing a lot of work, doing a lot of editing and stuff. But I'm just vlogging right now to just kind of introduce today, because today, obviously, as I said at the beginning of the vlog, I'm going to London to see Les Mis and I'm so excited. So I will be taking you guys along on that. Hopefully I won't forget to film like I did last time I was in London. Last time I went to go see something in London. I will try and remember to vlog, but don't bank on it. Reading update, I think I'm halfway through. Yeah, I'm just over halfway through. I think I'm on page like 210 or something of the Devouring Grey, and I'm really enjoying it. I really like the kind of witchy and just like supernatural paranormal kind of like vibe to it. A couple of things that I'm like about some of the characters I feel like personally I feel like are a little bit undeveloped. I just don't feel like I know them enough yet, because they're meant to be our main characters and they're meant to be these characters that, you know, we're following and that we're seeing perspective from, but I feel like I just don't know them well. I feel like they're still quite bland, not bland, but like just very 2D and not very, yeah, just very kind of 2D and not, what's the word, like not very distinguishable. Emma from Emma Novella, she talked about reading Devouring Grey in July, I think, and in her wrap up she talked about it and she said she really enjoyed it. But the one thing that she said that kind of really was like just weird for her is the whole founding families thing. And I think, as you know, she's Scottish, you know, I'm English, and I think as a kind of whole like UK, like Great Britain thing, it's weird to us to see stuff like founding families, because apparently that's like, is it a thing in America? Like, do you have stuff like founding families and children of founding families in America? Because in England it's just not a thing. The one thing she kind of talked about, and how also I kind of feel about it, is that these kids are walking around and being treated like gods and kind of thinking they're the best because they are the children of the founding families, or they're the descendants of the founding families. And it just seems really weird, because if that happened over here, if you tried to be all look at me, I'm so cool because my ancestor found this town, people just look at you and laugh and tell you to just get on your way, like get on your bike, you know? I've only really seen this trope in The Vampire Diaries, which I stopped after like a few seasons because it just got boring, and I've never seen it anywhere else. And then for it to pop up here and it to be as if it's a thing that is very much popular and happens all the time, it just is really weird. And just I'm reading it with all these people like worshipping these kids because, you know, they're the descendants of the founding family. It's different in the Devouring Grey because these kids actually have special powers because they are the descendants of the founding families. They do have special powers. But overall, I'm really enjoying this book. I'm over halfway and I'm just really excited to see how it goes, because I'm just intrigued by the whole mystery kind of surrounding it. And I definitely see why people compare it to Riverdale and Strange Things, because you've got the Riverdale, the whole kind of just small town diner mystery kind of sort of thing in the town, which it's sad that I can compare it to Riverdale, because River fell, am I right? And I can see the comparison to Stranger Things, because within this world or within this town they have their own kind of version of the Upside Down. It's called the Grey, where it's kind of like a different universe or a different kind of version of their town. I think that is it for now. I will catch you guys later while I'm hopefully in London. See you guys later. Hello everybody. I am very sorry that I have not spoken to you guys in a couple of days since Friday morning, and it's kind of about, what's the time now? It's like 5 p.m. on Sunday, on the last day of this vlog, and I've been putting off filming just for as long as I can, but I've known I've had to like wrap up the vlog, and you can really just tell from my voice and my tone that I'm really tired because I was out last night. I was around my friends last night for her 21st birthday. I got drunk and I'm a bit hungover today, and my energy levels are just so low. I think because I've just had a really bad kind of past few days. For some reason this hangover is just hitting me worse than usual. Like, I'm usually, by now it's gone. I'm so tired and all I want to do is sleep. Sorry if I sound really just not good or really low at the moment. I have not edited together the past few days footage, so I don't know what I've put in it, but I hope you guys did enjoy the footage from my trip to London. I had such a good time in London. I think that's another reason why I'm a bit low right now. It's just because whenever I go to London and I do something like go to the theatre in London, when I come back I get that really low, missing it, depression kind of whatever sort of thing. When I'm there, when I'm in London and when I'm going to the theatre, like, I have no worries. I'm just the happiest I can be. So when I come away from that, even if the theatre performance I saw didn't have like such an emotional impact on me as some do, it's still just being in London really just, I want to be back there. I want to be doing that. But I saw the Les Mis concert and I could go on and on about it, but I'm just not really in the mood. It was honestly the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Michael Ball was just great. He's an icon, he's a legend, he was great. Alfie Boe was genuinely just, he has one of the most amazing voices I've ever heard. I think the most amazing voice I've ever heard on stage. He is so talented. Everyone in the theatre, I think, was just so moved by his performance as Jean Valjean, and it was just, he was incredible. Carrie Hope Fletcher again, I love her so much, and I've seen her a few times now on stage and she was just as good or even better. It's just, she's just so good and I love her a lot. And then Matt Lucas again, he's just a comedic legend and he was just absolutely brilliant as Thénardier. Me and my mum did go round to the stage door afterwards to try and like meet them, and we saw Michael Ball and Alfie Boe, Matt Lucas, and I got my programme signed. We were waiting for Carrie, but I think she ended up slipping out and getting away before people got round there, which is sad, but I've met her before. I think I saw her on an Instagram story the next day that she went out for drinks with friends, which is understandable. Obviously she's not required to meet people at stage door, so I'm not, you know, I'm not having a go. I understand why. I've been out today, so at least I've kind of got some fresh air. While I was out today, I went to a few charity shops. So I only ended up picking up one book, and I picked up The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak because everyone and their mum has read this book, especially on BookTube, and I've never read it before. I finally picked it up, so I'm really excited to eventually, or at some point, get around to reading this because I've heard a lot of good things. It's like loads of people's favourite book. I finally have my hands on it. It's a big book. I didn't actually realise how big it was, but the writing doesn't look too big, so that's good. I mean, too small. Just how tired I am. And yesterday I got some more book mail from the book depository, so I'm going to open this now. I know what it is because that's the only thing that I've got waiting for me, but I have Heartstopper Volume 2. You will know that I read Heartstopper Volume 1 this week, so I decided to order Heartstopper Volume 2 because I absolutely loved it. I'll talk about more of that in a sec, but now I'm super excited to pick this up. I won't be able to pick this up for about at least a week because I'm still doing the book stand-a-thon, so I need to wait, but I am super excited to eventually pick this up. I'm just going to do a little wrap up of all the stuff that I've read this week. I think I've read just over about 425 pages this week, which could have been more, but over the past few days I haven't actually read that much because, like, even though I know I've been on the train, I've been commuting, I can still read, but I can't really read for too long periods of time on trains. On Friday and Saturday and even today I haven't really read that much, and I will hopefully read some more tonight. I think I'm going to start Wonder Smith tonight because I know that I've still got a lot of reading to do for the book stand-a-thon and I want to get that book started, so I'm not like leaving it to the last minute to start it. I'm using the Devouring Grey as something to stand my camera on, so I can't show it to you guys right now. About 233 pages of The Devouring Grey this week. I am very much enjoying it. I'm giving it, if I had to rate it now, I'd probably give it like a 4.25. It's really good. A few things I just feel like aren't as developed as much. I did talk about that on Friday morning, obviously, the vlog, and I don't really have, as I say, I haven't really read that much more of it. Don't have that much of any thoughts about it. 263 pages. I'm obviously finished Heartstopper Volume 1. That's it, Volume 1 this week. I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars and absolutely adored it. It's genuinely one of my favourite books now, and it was the first graphic novel I read, so that's great that, you know, my first experience of the graphic novel is positive and it's good. I'm super excited to, if I do that, it like blocks out my hearing, makes my voice sound really muffled. I probably will read some of Wonder Smith tonight. Don't know how much because I haven't done it yet. I'm going to leave this here because I'm absolutely exhausted and I still need to have dinner. I'm just so exhausted, and I'm just a bit stressed about my reading. I know I shouldn't be, but I've got to get The Devouring Great and Wonder Smith. And Wonder Smith is like over a 400-page book. I've got to get that read, both of them read, by next Sunday, the end of the book Sanathon, and I've got a busy week next week. But I'm going to end this here because I actually feel like I could fall asleep right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly reading vlog. Thank you guys for watching. I will hopefully see you in my next reading vlog. I am just going to go and do nothing because I have zero energy.